A man wants to apply for a job as a firefighter. The captain could tell at a glance that the man was a drug addict. Then the captain asked him why he wanted to be a firefighter. The man replied that it was because his daughter was born. He hoped to become a competent father. Finally, the captain decided to give him a chance. He needs to run to the top of the hill in half an hour. However, the man was left far behind. He tried his best to catch up but couldn't, and kept vomiting. When the other team members came back, he had only run half the distance. Everyone thought the man would give up. Then a team member pointed to the distance. A figure suddenly appeared at the intersection. The exhausted man came to the captain and took out his cell phone to show his selfie of reaching the top of the mountain. The captain is very happy that the man passed the test. After training that day, he went to the supermarket and bought a lot of baby supplies. Then he quietly put them at his girlfriend's door, dragged his frail body away quietly. However, becoming a qualified firefighter was not as easy as the man thought. In the following days, he trained hard every day. In this way, he gradually transformed during the training. When he got his salary, he secretly bought daily necessities for his daughter. In fact, his girlfriend had been silently paying attention to his changes. Soon, the man ushered in his first mission. The mission this time was to protect the old tree in front of them. The team members immediately set out to dig a fire break. They burned the combustibles around. The raging fire came like a surging wave, but the few of them stood in front like an iron wall, standing like patron saints. Finally, the fire was blocked within the fire break. The old tree was completely protected. To commemorate this special operation, the fire brigade decided to take photos to remember this moment. The man's efforts paid off. He not only won the recognition of his teammates, but also helped the fire brigade win the title of pioneer. One day the man delivered something to his daughter as usual. Little did he expect that this time his girlfriend called out to him. His girlfriend was very happy to see the man's change. Then his girlfriend asked him if he wanted to hold his daughter. Although the man wanted to very much, but he was afraid of getting his daughter's clothes dirty. His girlfriend said it didn't matter. He carefully took his daughter. The man finally felt what it was like to be a father. All the efforts were so worthwhile. Finally, his girlfriend also chose to forgive him, but soon his vacation was cancelled and he received a new mission. This time, they were a support team, and the task was relatively easy. They dug the fire break quickly. On the other side, the team members began to burn the fire break, but suddenly a plane flew over their heads. It put out the fire they had just lit, mistaking it for a wildfire. Helpless, they had to dig a second fire break. The man was arranged to go to another mountain to observe the change of wind direction. When the man arrives at the observation point, unexpectedly, the wind direction in the mountain suddenly changed. The fierce fire began to spread towards his teammates. The man immediately reported the situation, but they underestimated the speed of the fire's spread. When the teammates reacted, the fire had already cut off their escape route. Facing the raging fire, the captain did not give up. He urgently ordered them to take out the fire hoods and lie down on the spot, wrap themselves up, bury their faces in the still cool soil. Next, they can only pray that God will have mercy on them. But reality is unforgiving. After the fire was put out, the rescue team found their location. Only 19 charred bodies were left. The man completely collapsed when he heard the news. All the grief and anger turned into roars, but were so insignificant. Let's pay tribute to the heroes together. There is no such thing as a peaceful and quiet life. It's just that someone is carrying the burden for you.